Justin Florio here from Patience and Consistency, and if you have 2 dumbbells lying around and you want to get stronger and you're looking for one of the most realistic, sustainable programs out there, you have joined the right channel, because today I'm going to bring you an OEPD, 1 exercise per day, upper body workout that you can follow along with me right now. And all you need is 10 minutes. Go run upstairs, go grab those 2 dumbbells, let's go get stronger, attack your day, and conquer it. Let's go. You're going to grab 2 dumbbells, and I want you to bring them up onto your shoulder. From here, you could go staggered stance, you can keep a little bend in the knee, but I want you to think, nice deep inhale through the nose, breathe out as you press it up, still breathe out on the way down, reset, and alternate sides. Now that you understand how to do the movement, I want you to use this first set, round number 1, as just a warm-up set. Go super, super light, right? If you have 5s, 3-pound weights in your house, awesome. 8s, 10s, whatever feels comfortable to press overhead. But now let me talk to you about why we're doing this single arm press alternating. Because I work with a lot of individuals, and I've noticed that when we do both arms at the same time, I'm gonna show you 2 tricks. When we do both arms at the same time, let's get one more, good. And from here, we are going to take about a minute rest, and we're gonna go into our next set. But let me talk about the movement. When we do both arms at the same time, it will most likely cause shoulder irritation because we just don't have that range of motion. Watch the difference between this, right arm stays back, but then when I press up, my arms come in front of me. And when we try to press 2 dumbbells overhead, we reinforce that shoulder, pushing that head through, and all that's gonna do is recruit into your traps. So if we're really trying to isolate the shoulders here, we're gonna just do 1 arm at a time, and it's safer for the shoulders, and you're gonna get more range of motion. Range of motion is gonna make you stronger, it's gonna help put muscle on, and it's just safer overall, all right? So this is the reason why we're doing the single arm movement today, just so you have an idea. But let's talk more about this OEPD program. Today, we're gonna go in 20 seconds. We're about to enter set number 2. We're only gonna do 5 sets today, 10 total minutes. Now you can dictate, right? If you do 5 total sets, and you're like, whoa, this feels amazing, and you wanna go for a 6th set without me, you go for it. If you can only get through 3 sets today, that's absolutely incredible. Super proud of you, because you did something that you probably wouldn't have done already. Let's go into set number 2 here. Now, if you wanna get stronger, 5 to 8 repetitions, right? Slow and controlled. If you have the weights and you're trying to get stronger, you can try a little bit heavier, but just understand the comparison of your shoulders compared to, your quadriceps or your upper back. The shoulders are a smaller muscle group, so it doesn't always require a lot of weight in order to get stronger over time. And then if you're trying to put muscle on, stay lighter, right? Go anywhere from 8 to 12 on each side. Stay with the same weight today, and then when you come back and do this video again, go a little bit heavier. Okay? Or just do a few extra reps. Maybe you're only able to get 10 on each side. I want you to shoot with the same weight and try to aim for 12 each time and see what you can. And then when you finally get 12, then you can increase the weight and go back down to that 10 rep range. So the other great thing of the OEPD is when you wake up tomorrow and you're like, oh man. After you go to a baseball field with your kid for the first time and you're throwing pitches, and you wake up the next morning and you're like, oh man, what did I do? It's from throwing the baseball. And you can self-diagnose, oh wow, it's because I threw the baseball with my kid for a long time. Now I understand why I have those aches and pains. With a lot of programs, a lot of typical programs out there, you're going to do shoulder press, you're gonna do machine shoulder press, you're gonna do dumbbell bench press, barbell bench press, incline bench press, shoulder raises, front raises, right? That's 6 or 7 different movements. And then when you wake up the next morning and your shoulder hurts, you don't know what movement bothered it, right? So that's why I love this OEPD, because it helps you self-distinguish which movement is bothering you. So when you wake up tomorrow and your shoulders bother you, you can give it one more try and see how it feels. But if it hurts, then don't do the movement ever again and try a different movement, because we're all drastically different, right? We're all set up differently. We all do different things throughout the day. I will be honest with you, that's the worst feeling in the world right there. When you're about to get set up, right? And for whatever reason, you get some kind of an itch on your nose, on your eye. Oh, it's the worst. I was actually telling a client about that this morning. Let's stay strong here. Good breathing cycle. Brace your belly as if someone's trying to push you over so you don't fall over as you're doing this movement, and make sure you're feeling your shoulders on every single repetition, right? Creating that muscle-mind connection is so crucial, especially if you're trying to build the muscle while you're doing this movement. Let's get one more each way, feel that burn. Last one, and good. And like I said, if you can only get through 3 sets with me, that's absolutely incredible, because just being honest, before you watching this video, I'm sure you would never even have imagined doing one thing. That's, again, the other benefit of doing the OEPD is you do today as an upper body, tomorrow is a lower body, the next day is core, and then you recycle it. And it's so realistic and so sustainable for anybody, right? Whether you're a mom, your dad, a firefighter, police officer. I've helped hundreds of clients reestablish their goals with fitness, because all it takes 10, 20, maybe 30 minutes, depending on what you want to use. A lot of these videos that I demonstrate, we're only going to use dumbbells, kettlebells, bands. But if you're using a barbell, if you're using leg press or cable machines, it may take a little bit longer. You might need a little bit more time to recover. We're about to enter set number 4. You're doing absolutely amazing. If you want to challenge yourself and you want to do another set, go for it. But if you want to just sit out this round, that's fine as well. And hey, you know, the other benefit of the OEPD program is that when you're finished with these shoulder presses, maybe this is all you told yourself you were going to do today. Now, after you do 5 total sets, after you turn me off your screen, maybe you decide to go do some single arm rows on the bench, or some bent over rows, or some pull-ups or push-ups, right? Just one extra movement, because the greatness of this is it just allows you to start getting into the steam of things, right? Once you start moving, once you start feeling stronger, then you can start to attack. The hardest part of exercise is just starting. So I'm hoping that this helps you get into the flow, and if you can get 1 or 2 extra movements in, fantastic. If this is all you do today, badass. I'm extremely proud of you, because that's all you need in order to see results long term. And for those of you who want to do an extra movement after this, if you haven't exercised in a long time, I want you to only do 1 movement after this. If you're willing to do this 5 set 10 minutes with me, and maybe do 1 or 2 sets of another movement. But don't go down the rabbit hole and be like, oh, I need to do bent over rows, I need to do bicep curls, I need to do tricep push-downs. You don't. Just do one thing, because I don't want you to burn yourself out. Like I said before, I work with firefighters, I work with police officers, I work with moms, and I understand how stressful life can be. Keep it as simple as possible. And honestly, if you're torturing yourself with exercise, you're not gonna see the results that you want, aesthetically wise, right? You have to focus on your nutrition. If you only do the OEPD, and then say it only takes you 20 minutes a day, set up, get the dumbbells, do the workout, clean up, move on with your day. 20, 30 minutes cap, right? That's 23 and a half hours minus the 8 hours of sleep. That's 15 and a half hours. We'll say 8 hours of sleep or work. Now you got 7.5 hours for you to focus on other things, nutrition, your kids. But nutrition is the main point I was trying to get at, because now you could put all that energy, as opposed to, driving to the gym, finding the motivation to go to the gym. Maybe you go walk on the treadmill for a little bit. Your treadmill used to be your OEPD program. And that's so much wasted time, unless you're doing it for a social hour, I understand. But that's so much wasted time that you could be putting all that energy into your nutrition and your meal prep. I'm not a nutritionist, so I can't help you with that, but just think main foods, right? Big, the meats, if you're a vegan, stay away from meat, but fruits, veggies, some healthier starches like potatoes and rice. Stay strong with me here. This is our last set. And then you can turn me off and you don't have to listen to me blibber blabber anymore. Stay strong here, and good, cool. But now you can put and use all that energy into meal prepping for yourself, because now you're able to exercise. And when you meal prep, you're gonna start to see the change that you wanna see, and you have that time to meal prep again. Again, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell for more notifications. And if you know a colleague, a family member, a friend who's frustrated with fitness, you really think that this is gonna help them, just share this video with them. So that's the other benefit of me. I know I talk a lot. You're more than welcome, after you understand the approach a little bit, to just turn me off and put some good music on and just kind of follow along with me. Send this video to them, and I hope that I can help them. I hope, because I want to educate you while teaching you how to exercise all at the same time. I hope you have an amazing day, a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.